welcome, hello, nobody's here, but still, hey. Today, we're gonna start off, after finishing the demo, finally, after yesterday, I need to edit this video. I forgot to make one for today, so I gotta finish it up and post it. So, I'm like halfway done, pretty much. I'm just gonna go ahead and find my own stream here, because why not? I like to be my own viewer, the only one for now. And more importantly, I gotta edit. You go play the demo and report. I hope it's not too loud, but if it is, well, too bad. And report back. Demo and report. Okay. Oh, right. Back to me on anything you didn't. Back to me on. I'll reuse the. Now I won't. I will go ahead and find new images I can use. What comes up when I type in dislike? Yes. This looks stupid enough to put in there. The creative process of stupid ass memes. And report back to me on anything you did. And I'll keep it like this and have it on anything you didn't like or any bug. But I will reuse the bug because I am too lazy to redo the bug crawling. Even though it was most likely missed by pretty much everyone. Because even I missed it in the video. Go play the demo and report back to me on anything you didn't like or any bugs you found. Bugs you found. Or any bugs you found. And maybe I could just push this apart a bit. And maybe more people will see it now. Not like I want to torture anyone with bugs, but hey, it took me time. Alright, right. Dudes right play the here. Demo and report back to me on anything you didn't like or. Now let's change for the nope, that's the wrong me. Anything you didn't like or any bugs you found. And if you ever get stuck, click escape and back. Right, I should probably get some footage of the escape and back the menu. Which how am I gonna do that? I didn't think this one through. Oh well. Escape and back. I'm sure I have something. I'm sure in my bucket of madness I have something that can be used, something that has exactly what I need, which is I was actually hoping I would find it by now, but there's Ew, a fly. A fruit fly. Okay. But this is getting ridiculous. There's supposed to be something here. Like, I don't even think the escape menu is this old for it to be this high up, meaning I don't have an image of it. I don't believe the fact that I don't have an image for it. Do you? I don't know who I'm talking to, but respond. Okay, this might be problematic. I am gonna have to use a video. But now, I also have to find one where, you know, the menu's displayed, menu's shown. Let me look. Nope, 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 nope. Probably somewhere here there is one. It's shown somewhere. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That ain't it. This is not it. This one's probably also not it. Holy shit. I... Okay. Not it. Not this one. Not this one. I don't even think these old ones have it. Nope, these definitely do have it because they're not that old. Jesus Christ. I was actually hoping you know. Alright, screw it. I'm just gonna use the menu itself. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna show that actually because I myself don't know what I'm gonna find through these files. Nothing bad, probably, but probably's not gonna save me if I do. Okay, I may not even find the one thing I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it and where is what? I'd like to show this, but I don't think I can. Why the fuck wouldn't I? Of course I can. There's nothing bad here. It's only weird stuff. Because the naming convention and stuff, you know. I thought it's gonna be here. It's not here. It's not. No, it's nowhere. It ain't right. It ain't here. It ain't there. And I do need it. I mean, why the fuck am I playing Where's Waldo right now? Well, it's not gnomes. It's not a motor. It's not these guys. It's... Where is it? Ooh. Nice. Hi, and nice. What'd you find? I need a bit of that finding. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to edit a video, but right now it's not cooperating because I need to find I need to find the escape menu, and yeah, that's not happening, obviously, for me.
Menu, because that solves most problems. Good. Most problems.
Please do. because my testers are useless. I'm not going to swear right away, but I'll get there. My testers, literally, I asked them a week ago to start looking for bugs again. You know, it's almost here. I need you to test it. They did nothing. They might have played through it once or twice, but either didn't find anything or just didn't think to tell me. And now I am literally lost. Okay, I won't be showing my user file because that's a mess. And I think it is... The one thing I am looking for is... yeah, the buttons like go up and down, and the text for some reason just doesn't. It's supposed to bob with the buttons, but yeah. For now, I said just fuck it because it's kind of small compared to the other things that are literally game breaking, which also are still there, but lower quantities, which I'm happy about. Okay, but this is getting ridiculous. UI, maybe? And what am I doing? I can just look through here. It is hologram, maybe? Static. If it's here, it's not here. Great. Then is it... You mean here? The text on the item says... Huh. I don't think I know what you mean. Oh, I think I do know what you mean. And that is possible. I have not checked that. Ooh, there it is. So it's in the UIs. It's in the art. UIs. And it's called assets and menu. Okay, yeah, that then should be right here. It is right here. Great. Found it. Yeah, it's an ongoing issue that most people don't know what to do in the game, which is kind of understandable. At the same time, like, you know, I have no idea how to explain it because I know what to do. But, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I'll make it better. How? Because I don't know if I should do it like after everything else is explained. Like, the goal here is to... Whatever I'm gonna say, I don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna... So, let me take this, save this. And here in this folder, I'll find it. Yeah, that's possible in multiple ways. But I thought I fixed most of them.
escape and back. Click escape.
Okay, let me finish this video and I'll run through the game with you here. Yeah, that's a problem I know about, but I have no idea how to fix it because it is doing some funky shit. Like, it is torturing me. It is actively being a pain in my ass.
And back to menu. Escape and back to menu because that solves most problems. Good. Because that's.
Alright, I'll finish the video because I forgot to make one before. I just forgot. Also, I do need a break. I have been working on it on like Cosmos Industry for 5 days straight, like without breaks. So this stream is pretty much the last thing I'm doing for this week. But
Most problems. Good luck, and I'll be waiting. And
I was saying something. I forgot what I was saying. Great. That is going to be an often issue. All right. The video's pretty much done.
and I'll be waiting.
I need to know the problems, but I also need to finish this video and release it at 5 p.m. because just Instagram hates me. And if I don't release it on time, it'll just, well, nope. Sure, I'll just send it to me, like, a link. Alright, that might be hard. I'll watch it. I'll check for it tomorrow and watch it.
Yesterday I said release it today, and after of an iFi doesn't mean it's most definitely broken somewhere, but I just couldn't find where. So now it's up to you and report back to me on or any bugs you found. And click escape and back to menu because.
Alright, now I'm just gonna make the small effects like I do always, because I gotta do it by hand, because I don't know how to do it otherwise. Like, wish I did, to be honest. I hate this. Now this needs 3 steps, as I learned yesterday. This step is a little up, and this step is a lot down. It does? It does? Really? Like that's... Because, to be fair, I don't enjoy playing the game because I made it. I know what's going on, and I am fed up with it after a year of literally daily development for a few hours a day, or like 10 hours a day sometimes. It is just painful to even look at it, but that's possible. But I hope not. I hope it's just a glitch in the Oh yeah, and I know why. I just realized you are absolutely correct, because the tentacle guys, need one small variation compared to everything else. You know, everything else needs max size of 2000. Like, you know, this max size is enough. Unfortunately, the tentacles need a bigger one because they are, like, the sprite itself is so much bigger than the rest that if I don't do it, it's gonna be blurry. And of course, I forgot about that. So let me check if it, yep, it did not break it, and in fact, made it right. Yeah. Thank you. That was actually an easy fix, and I should have clocked that before. Unfortunately, I didn't really get any of the tentacle guys when testing, so yeah. It happens. It shouldn't, but it does. To me. Only to me. Not only. Mostly. Definitely the only tester so far that did anything. Because my guys are useless. Like, they're all friends, and some of them, like, literally should know what they're doing, because they also make games. They study it even. But Jesus Christ, they're useless when it comes to anything I ask them to do. Unreliable friends. Not even friends. Nah, they're friends. Okay. Now then, this little... Once this is done, I can finally... 2 years of perfecting Scratch code. Does Scratch even have code? Yep, that makes more sense.
Of non-stop work on the game.
Don't worry, it's still better than some people do with their time. Like, you know, for example, knitting. I actually do want to take up knitting, to be fair. It sounds fun. Sounds cool as fuck. A little more. Yeah, to be fair, ChatGPT has saved me yesterday, like, in multiple ways. I always send him just a snippet of code. Why is this happening? And he says, it's not. So I gotta send him, alright, it's literally not letting me do this. Why isn't it doing, like, why doesn't this work? And he sends me over-engineered code that's wrong. I spent 2 hours yesterday trying to figure out why my full screen doesn't do full screen. Which, it still doesn't do it correctly, but at least, you know, like, it works somewhat. It works, but it's not visually pretty. But I almost lost myself. This is the most boring shit I have ever done on stream. And I have written code on here. Yeah, I can't do that. Because when you start the game for the first time, or when you don't have any saves, the game gives you the button New Game. But when you do have any saves, it gives you Continue Game. It doesn't let you start a new one without opening the load menu. Like the saves, you know, loads. And I could hard-code it, but that would be a problem for me because I'd have to make 2 variations of the asteroid guide and 2 animations that are exactly the same, which is a lot more work than it's worth. So I'm just gonna try. I can't promise anything because I am way too stupid for this. I'm gonna try to how should I put this? Not fuck up the animations again? No! No! Ah, no. Oh, good. Oh, it might not be good. Oh, it is not good. Yeah, it really much it pretty much is. Unfortunately, it is the only way for me to get it tested because yeah, my friends are stupid. Okay, why is it Ahua? Oh no, again. Oh no. Why is this happening to me?
In fact,
What is going on here? First of all, this guy needs to squish down a bit more. And hopefully I didn't fuck up anything right now. I guess we'll see. Oh, okay.
it's up to you.
Okay. So, I am almost done with the video. I'm gonna post it. And then, I'll start debugging. Real. And also, I can't really be here for too long today. Like more than 3 hours. Because my mom said I can't. No, just kidding. I'm getting a new washer, and the guys that are bringing it need me to open the door for them. And then to help them install it, so yeah. And I also need to take apart the old one.
And report back to me on anything you didn't like or
I am concentrating way too much on making a video. By which I mean I am licking my lips, shutting up, and tapping my foot just because I'm stressed about this video again. An egg in the game? An egg? I put an egg in there? Have I been infected? You mean the game or the video? Because the video is just an announcement that the demo is out and I need testers. But I am not making a game about eggs. That is a misnomer. The game is called Cosmos Industry. It's a point and click, pretty much potion craft in space. If it was buggy right now, because the demo's out, you can try it, and it is apparently broken again. Like it never has not been broken, but it's broken more again. It's a point and click inventory management game where you don't have an inventory, but you do have inventory management problems with inventory management. About the egg? You laugh at eggs? Steam. Just search up Cosmos Industry. Written. Shit. Wait, give me a second. Give me a sec. Here. It is fine to keep them in the elevator, but you don't get the special perk of seeing what you have. Like, I've played the game for a while before these small changes, like a week ago, and that becomes a problem when it's in the elevator hatch, because then you're just searching through everything. When you load up the game, give me a second. It's a bit hidden, but I will probably make it a bit more obvious. Also add, some other pointers like seeing the garden. I don't like sound. I do not like sound. Because when you're here, you can open up. Okay, I can't because it's locked right now. And I don't have my bounce. Okay. Now here, in this little the menu, the rooms, when you click on storage, you see everything that's in there. And along with that, give me a second. It has to run through all the dialogue, it's a lot of text, which, if you read, should point you to this, the crafting, to show you what's made of what. And the map, which, explains some part of the room, each room. And here, the storage, when you are in the, when you're in the storage and you click on something, that something comes up. It's first. See the lights back here? They're back there, right? Everyone can see they're back. Boom! They're in front. Yeah, it's good. It was really fun making this because it took me like three hours straight just to get the sprite images like front and back looking like this guy. Along with the fact that I am changing literally everything about the item when you click the button, and when you're not, when you unclick it, yeah, I have to change everything back. So it might cause a little bit of lag when you have a shit ton of items, but nobody's gonna get that far so fast, so I got time to change it if need be. Which the need will not be, I hope, because this works. Yeah, I might have fucked that one up because it was supposed to be in the crafter, but then I decided you might need a furnace. A furnace. Like, okay, that's cool. Before I thought that it would be fine to put it in the crafter, which I probably should again. Just because it's glass, it's sand to glass. It's not that complicated. But then my Giga Brain told me to not do that and put it in to make it smeltable, not craftable. And of course, I forgot to change it. You can, but same way, you make, what's it, iron or steel at 1600 degrees Celsius. You can't really heat that little crucible up to that much. I might change it back because, yeah, it's a little stupid to make to make sand pretty much useless in the demo. Same way I didn't give you a real opportunity to make, well, no opportunity to make anything out of the raw metals, because the raw metals, each raw metal, meaning the copper, the iron, the gold, I'll find them. These ones, the normal metals, cannot be processed in the demo. You need the full game, and the full game is not out, and it's not going to be out for a long time because I am stupid and I can't code. Everything's broken right now. And I don't mean just the demo, I mean literally everything's broken. Like, they work, surface level, but the moment the shit hits the fan, it hits it hard, and it breaks the fan, and it breaks your room, and it breaks everything around. It's... Jesus Christ, it hurts. Because I'll explain everything in a little bit. I have to finish up the video. I think I finished it up, actually.
And I'll be waiting.
I will export the video. I will, in the meantime... what's it called? Releasing... I don't know. I'll put it on my desktop, because why not? I'm gonna move it later, once I'm done with it, which is gonna be in 5 minutes, I hope. Never to see it again. Like, my videos get 0 engagement, 0 views. Instagram hates me. I'm public enemy #1. Which I'm not really too surprised about. Yes, they are useless, but there are visitors, there are customers who will pay more for them. There are guys there that like ores, if you know what I mean. Yes, it's Jeff. It is obviously the one dude created out of rocks. I forgot about this. Alright, nope, I can't post it yet because I need CapCut first. My collection of games. Yes, I think I put one, like, on each of the visitors,
Finally,
with an exception.
after a week of...
But sometimes they... Yes, that's true! The tentacles can also ask for ores. Literally just say ores. Nothing complicated about it. I forgot about that. But yeah, I mean, a few visitors can ask for ores sometimes, and yeah. Able to turn how? I also don't really understand that. Yeah. Like, you mean the chest is just out of control? Like, you want it to actually be able to... Hey, give me a second. I gotta finish up this video. I'm on it for an hour already. I've been making this 1 30-second video for an hour. Like, to make it, like, you know, turn normally, not out of control, spin through. Oh my god, my first chatter on Twitch. Well, not for... Welcome back! Well, what should I title this video? It's out. Very much, very accurate with this one. It's out. Like this. Alright, give me a second. I gotta finish up this video and post it because I will forget about it if I leave it alone right now. I already forgot about it once and I'm gonna do it again. I can promise that. It's not... It's not... Maybe. And it's been exported.
It's finally out.
And... yeah, the demo is out. It's still broken, but it is playable. It like, you will get stuck at some point, probably. Well, if you get past the tutorials, you're probably gonna be fine for a bit. but it is possible that it may just break somewhere later on. But hopefully, with today's stream, I will make it so that it is not broken again, more. What's my favorite tower in Balloon Tower Defense 6? Gatling Gunner. Go ahead and try it if you want to break it. Like, it's not hard to break it. It is incredibly easy. By the way, look at this video. Have any of you seen it? I know for a fact you haven't. You know why? Because it has 6 views. I am screaming about this for a week. YouTube hates my long videos, and Instagram hates my shorts. You know, because I make fun of them. Which makes kind of sense. I hate the fact that I forgot to make a chat for chat. I'll put it here for now, just the OBS. Because Peaks is on Twitch, and I got apparently 4 people on YouTube, which is like, yay. I added clickbait. I can't do clickbait. I don't know how clickbait is done. It goes beyond my understanding. And I thought, like, even this is clickbait. Hey. Same. No, it's fine. Like, the misspelled. Have you seen my to-do list? I cannot spell for shit. I think everyone here knows that I cannot spell. Like, I would probably fuck up spelling my own name. Okay, here everything is... What is this? Hover. As you can see, I can also not spell, so... Don't worry about it. It is completely fine. And I forgot what I was doing. I was doing this. It's done. It is out. It is. Can't do clickbait because I am stupid enough to not even be able to spell out. Almost. What should the description be? Try it. Do it. Not like it's a challenge. And I know for a fact that is wrong. And autocorrect even doesn't know what I'm trying to say. I would like to make a Discord server. I'm just too stupid to know how bots work and stuff. So I will be doing it, and I will be looking into it today, right after the stream, because I wanted to do it before, but I was too lazy, and I slept. So, yeah, the Discord server is coming. It will be done. I can't promise you that. I can almost promise you that. It will happen, probably. What was I trying to spell? Challenge. Something like this. Yes! Now it knows what I'm trying. And that is the wrong symbol. I need this. I will also tell YouTube no here. I will release it to the public. It is done. And hopefully, alright, 3 minutes left. Okay. Instagram hates my shit. So...
It's finally out. Yesterday, I said I'm finishing up the...
Did I? Oh no, I did not.
It's finally out.
I forgot. Yesterday... It is here, not there.
It's finally out. Yesterday, I said I'm finishing.
You just heard 3 times that it is out. which it is. I just don't want to repeat it anymore. I want to be done with it. I want to have some time for myself, meaning I'm taking vacation. 3 hours of vacation, to be more specific. After this stream is done, I'm going to sleep. Well, after I install a new washer. Submarine Monkey is cool in Bone Tower Defense, but I don't like it just for one reason. Yes, it is 3 p.m. right now, but you gotta understand, for the past week, I've worked like 16 hours a day on the game. It's still in a horrible state, but I've also added like 50 different like new things. So yes, a lot of it's broken, which it wasn't before, and like even 3 hours right now is going to be painful for you because you have to listen to me. You are out of options right now. You gotta listen. You just gotta hear me out. Right? I am almost done with posting a single short, which always, like, I try to do the shorts the day I want to post them, so they're the most relevant they can be. And I've cut down, like, the time it takes me, because it used to take me, like, 6 hours to make one short. Now it takes me, like, 3 hours, if I'm also writing, like, finding what I want to talk about and writing it out. Then it takes me, like, you know, like I said, 3 hours at most, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, I am lost in the sauce today. Yes, I said I don't like the submarine for one reason. And I forgot what that one reason was. Does the submarine have a Pantheon? Like the last big upgrade? Can't remember. If it does, I think I don't like it. And if it doesn't, I think that's why I don't like it. It does? Maybe it's new to me, because I haven't played Bone Tower Defense for like a year? For real? Like, it's been a while. Oh, and I wanted to make an announcement, which I will in tomorrow's video. I forgot about today. That announcement will be, I am taking breaks. I am stopping my 24 hours a day production of this game, and I will take probably Sundays. I don't know, like one day a week, I'll just start playing some shit. And I'll do it on stream. So, if you want to watch, let me know. I'll make a video about this tomorrow, like a short mentioning this and asking what I should play, and if anyone wants to stop by, I'll release the time, like, somewhere here. I'll use this in a video tomorrow. And, yeah, if you want to come watch anything, like, I want to play some shit, and obviously, the marketing strategy of, oh yeah, I'm gonna just post about my game is not working, because, you know, 40 people have taken notice since I started on Instagram, and like 200 on YouTube, which is not insignificant, but it's not significant either. You just want to watch me suffer. I get it. I understand. I want to see it too. Just not on me. Alright, now, let's get to debugging. Let's get to the real pain. The real meat and potatoes. I have no idea. Let me see. I think it's somewhere here. Like the here. I should probably not be showing this. I don't know. The wish lists are currently 109, which is... I don't know if it's more or less than it was a week ago. And what about the I don't know if I can see it, to be fair. I probably can. I just don't know how. Right now, I'm just not looking at chat because I have a... I think I can, because I can see, like, the main game, I can see that 4 units have been activated, which means, yes, the 4 testers. I gave it 5. One guy didn't even fucking activate the code. Like, that's how good my friends are at this. I don't know who it is, but just someone didn't. And I think that if I find... I'll look at it later, and if you want, I can share the statistics in a video soon of how many people downloaded the demo. Oh my god, I forgot about the bounce. Yeah, that's a normal. I sent what I meant was I sent 5 people the code for the main game to test it out. I gave it to 5 guys. 5 guys. 5 guys I know to test it out because they're the most versatile crowd. One of them has never played a game other than League of Legends. One is literally studying making games, like the graphics. One is a programmer and loves games, you know, a versatile gamer. And the last one I barely know, which means I probably haven't mentioned anything about the game so far. So I tried them to test it. I'd love to, but just, you know, there's for the YouTube viewers, there's a bot on Twitch, and I am supposed to buy cheap viewers, which, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I have no money. Look at me. I don't have money for a haircut. Hey, I mean, I got League of Legends in the background here for like 5 hours. It's been open. But yeah, I mean, this versatile crowd of gamers, I wanted them to test it out, to let me know, you know, is it good? Is it not good? Is it, like, does it need anything? Is there anything that's, you know, broken? And of course, most of them said, yeah, I'll check it out. Never to redeem the code, even. I need my testers. I don't actually need my testers anymore, because I got you all. Right now, when the demo's active, that's pretty much all the testing I need, because right now, the rest of the game is broken. It is just not there. I forgot I forgot a thing. If there is a way to break the demo by activating all of these rooms at once, because I left a developer access code there. Is my stream? Yes, my stream is just extremely latent for some reason. I was afraid. I was just looking at my other screen, and I was afraid right now because I saw my Instagram page, which happened 5 minutes ago. Anyway, yeah, right now you can probably break the demo by activating what's not supposed to be in the demo. And great, my Unity's dead. It has been broken. It has been broken. I'm not encouraging you to try it. Try to break it. Try to find the way. The way. But it is possible. Probably. I honestly don't know if it breaks or not. Gotta close out this because why is it happening? Okay, I gotta get my task manager, my manager with my tasks, and kill it. Plus, look at the name of the game. Look at it. I made this game like not 10 years ago, like a year ago, thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna be a small project, just, you know, for my own pleasure. I'm not gonna release it. There's no way I can even get it to release. How foolish I was. So the name of the game, when you look inside the files, appears to be Space Station Potion Craft. Because that's the inspiration I had for creating this. At the time, I played a little bit of Potion Craft. I got like, what, 3 hours on the game. And I didn't like it. So I thought, well, I did like it, but it just wasn't for me, like the whole playstyle. So I thought I did rename it in the project settings. I renamed it to Cosmos Industry. But still, you know, the working name is Space Station Potion Craft. And it's always gonna be, because I don't know how to rename stuff here. You know? So, yeah. So it should be renamed. If you all open, like, if you have downloaded the demo and opened up the files, it should say Cosmos Industry. Now, if it doesn't, don't be surprised. You know why. Okay, first of all, I gotta get rid of this, because the locked rooms script has a way. I don't want to show it. I don't want to show how it's done. So I'm just gonna and done. There was something here on this line that enabled you. Nice. I've just been told it's changed. It's good. There was something on this line that enabled you to unlock all of these rooms at once, which of course would break the game. And I don't want that. So good thing I disabled it. Bad thing I did it a day too late. Next, what's up next is, I think, what was the problem? There's a problem that something. Yes, I know what's broken. I know one thing that's broken, and I knew it was broken before. I knew it was, you know, dead. I knew it. I was aware of it. I said fuck it because I didn't have any time. And yesterday at literal midnight, I said, just, all right, I'm gonna release it because I don't have the nerve to keep going, which is understandable. I have no idea how mods can be made for a game like this. I don't know. Like, do I have to do something, or can, like, the eggs are a cult thing, I should say. Last stream, it was all about making variations for the visitors. I will show you what we all settled on. Alright, if anyone knows how to make a mod, go ahead. You have my permission to do whatever you like. I own nothing of this. I am not the legal owner of any of intellectual property, so I cannot stop anyone, and I will not try to stop anyone. Like, it's not ready yet. It should Like, if you want to mod the game, go ahead, of course. I mean, I have no problems with that. It's good for me. But the game itself will be changing a lot, and the code is a little wonky right now in some places, so I encourage you to wait until I release the full version. Wait, where the fuck did I put the visitors? Because I called them visitors before, so they should be under V. Hey there. Replace the cursor with egg. Alright, everyone new here. These are the variations of the visitors we decided on last stream. We have the gnomes that get a different coat and hat. A bold version where an egg has been added and cheese. A staff has been added. And finally, Blue Man Group. With the robot, he loses an arm, turns his head, makes breakfast, and gets hit by a brick, I guess. And, you know, the cat gets a party hat, gets ripped apart with cheese in hand, and gets a mustache. I don't know if... Yeah, there's nothing here. This guy is probably the most cult-like... This is cult-like behavior. I have no idea how to explain this. These variations for the visitors are brought to you by last stream. You know, a bald guy turned into an egg, and, you know, a mask. Of course, these creepy-looking eyes. These guys are pretty normal, you know, nothing egg about them. I didn't make any of the variations rare. I just made them, you know, randomly select one. There's a gold one. There's a sandstone one. There's a moss one. And I guess this is diamonds. And finally, I wanted to say testicles instead of tentacles, but hey, common mistake. We have blue ones, a chef, and of course, eggs. Because eggs are a main running theme here. Eggs, bacon, and cheese. For example, here, you can see cheese. I have no idea what happened last stream. Like, you cannot blame me. I plead insanity. I always plead insanity. I have never been responsible for my own actions, obviously. All right, back to the problem. The easiest place where you can get stuck in the game right now is here. When I simulate what happens when you know, activate the tutorial, it should do exactly this. It should not do exactly this. It should put this destroy canvas, what's called, you know, what I call destroy, it should put it under this, under art. Eggs have become the staple of this channel. I am not proud of that. Either way, the destroy canvas it's a canvas. That may be why. Because it's a canvas put on a canvas. Meaning, it's probably not good. You know, it probably is the reason why it gets broken. I don't know. These things are hard. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I could just not. Damn. Okay, I know how to fix this. I just don't know how to fix this. Give me a second. I will look at it and tell you if I know how to fix it. If I don't, I am leaving it. I'm leaving it be and hoping it's not going to screw up anyone's progress. which it will. All right, here. You see, the temp is added to art. You know, to modular menu under art. Which means that it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna take this instead of having this as destroy. I'll make this can, and I'll make this destroy. Because for some reason, for some weird ass reason, the Gabagool, what's it called? The tutorial breaks everything, and always. And so I had no idea why. You know, why would it do that? Because the canvas is getting added under the other canvas. And I think having two canvases, you know, one under the other, might be a little, you know, might be the reason why it's getting broken. I guess we'll see. Yes, exactly, that is the reason. It is not the reason, most likely, but I'd like to think it is the reason why it's getting broken. So I'll try a different approach. I will take this canvas, well, I'll take this prefab, and instead of having the temp as can, I'll put the destroy there. Now, it should do exactly what I wanted it to do. Hopefully. And I can test that very easily by going to sample scene and starting it up. So let me do that. All right, so far so good. Nothing has broken, which is a new record for me. I was just kidding. It should be pretty much stable. As you can see, I like to lie. It is still clickable. Why? I wanted it to not do that for the first time. When open for the first time. What are those? But unfortunately, it appears I have been duped by this again. Like, I have been soft locked most likely because it is here still, but I don't think it gets. It's not. Okay, so it works now. But only partially, because why would it not? Right? The problem is it destroys one, not the other. Even though I literally have code here to circumvent that. And apparently, I don't. Alright, well, yeah. Reasons. The problem is that right now the tutorial soft locks you. And by soft lock, I mean literally breaks the game for some weird reason. A raid? What's a raid? Now, I do know what a raid is, but I don't know why this is happening to me. And I don't mean the raid, I mean like this. Because it's a doing a stuff. And that's not good for me. Because, look, I need the tutorial to disappear with this guy? Why is... I understand why now. I actually do, because I am stupid and I left it there. I went there, I spawned it manually, and I left it here. For some weird reason. And now, when I return to the... to my layer, to the normal scene, and start it up, oh, that's cool. Hey guys, welcome. I'm here just suffering on my own game. I'm making Cosmos Industry, and I released the demo just yesterday. And anyone who wants to play it, go ahead. It's broken in multiple places. Most definitely in every place. Take any gold you can get. to be fair, I have none. I hope it will be amazing, to be fair. I have spent... I can't say hours, I can't say days, I can't say months. I have spent more than a year on this game already. It's still in a pretty horrible state. Like, it is broken in more places than my femur after falling from a skyscraper, but for some weird reason, it works just when I try it. The link to the store is... there is no link. I don't know how to do that. I can find it here, probably. Wait, Cosmos Industry. I have found my own game on on the internet so often that the pixel art is fully done by me. I have literally done everything for this game from scratch, without exception, I think. I hope. I've done the music, the sound effects, which are definitely horrible. Be ready for that. I have done the pixel art, which is fine. Like, no, I hate AI work in this way. For some weird reason, I have this thing, this itch in my brain, these rats in my system that tell me, that whisper these weird little things in my ears, like, don't make anything effectively. That's cool. I'd love to see something. Like, I cannot do a single thing effectively, which reflects on this game pretty well, you know? I make mistakes in everything, and pretty much everything, yeah. Everything has been a mistake up till now. No, what I mean is, even if there is a way to take a shortcut, I don't like to do that because I feel like working on it myself, even though it takes a lot longer and isn't that efficient, is a lot more fun for anyone watching, because it's suffering for me. I do love it. I have honestly fallen in love with it because, you know, it's... I'll put it here if you don't mind. Wait, I'll find you on my actual Oh, I am following you. Nice. I did see this. I saw this post on my For You page. I think I saw actually more of this. I do love your swords. They are a lot better than than any item I have made here, because Jesus Christ. it's been hard for me here. I'm not a stalker. I may be a stalker. I may. Nothing can be proven. I mean, I'm trying to develop my own style, but to be fair, like, look at it. It has some issues. It has a few mistakes in every background. Like, it's gonna get there. I hope I get there. I also haven't done pixel art in like 3 months. All right, it is still there. Okay. And if it doesn't break now, it's not broken now, then it should be fine. It should be fine. Right now, I have a problem, because the demo's out. The demo is ready to be played. Most likely not, you know, in working fashion. Like, it's not amazingly, it's not good, but the art is fine. The art is the only thing I'm really proud of right now. The coding is too, but obviously I need either better testers than my friends, or just the how to minimize the pop-up in the minigames, because the game is about, you know, you managing your inventory in space. You know, when resources aren't, and you're trying to unlock the rest of the ship to make more money. And right now I'm just battling with, because I released the demo, I'm battling with the tutorials, because the tutorials were supposed to be in working order like I want to say a week. It was supposed to be ready a month ago, what I thought. Obviously, there are some issues with everything. The pop-up here, for anyone, is done by the close. You can move it around, you know, in both states. Plus, this is like the tutorial for the minigames. Yeah, I mean, I wanted this project to be like, I don't know, 2 months, maybe commercial, maybe not. It was just supposed to be like a small thing for me, you know, to practice my skills, because I'm pretty new to game development. As it turns out, I've spent a year and a third on it, like more than 18 months, so not more than 18 months, I'm stupid. Almost 18 months. I started in June last year. And unfortunately, that's not the time frame I had in mind. But right now, I decided somewhere along the way, all right, I'm just gonna work on this until it's done. And right now, I can't go back. I'm too far in. The sunk cost fallacy has cost me time. And by time, I mean all of it. I mean literally, like, I am suffering here. Mostly everything works, hopefully. Like, it's not done. The demo is ready, but the full game, like, the demo is these 5 rooms where you can make money, craft items, grow plants, and save your game and store everything. And the full game is those 5 plus these 8, which, of course, right now don't work. Oh, trust me. it is... I have never had time. The past week was just pure chaos for me. I've worked 16 hours a day to fix anything I found, like any bug I found, whether it be visual or, you know, actual bug. And they're still there. Like, I didn't solve most of it. But I do like my bounds. Because yesterday night, I released the demo and had it publicly available to anyone who wanted to play it, because there were like 3 people who wanted to play it, which is more than I expected. And obviously, I am not. I shouldn't have been confident about it not being broken. Oh, I think I once found a kaiju in mine. Like, I would probably find a Godzilla in mine if... Because if you want to compare notes here, I'll show you what real spaghetti looks like. I feel Italian from this. It's in the crafting script. Like, you probably shouldn't look at my naming conventions, but this is the crafting system right now. Pretty clean. It goes through each of the items depending on the number of ingredients listed, and you know, it checks if the item has been unlocked. Problem is, this is really new, and this is my old crafting system. The one I said is temporary. Yeah, it wasn't all that temporary. It is now. Like, yay, I fixed it. But if you look at it, it is literally just, if slot number 1 is this, and slot number 2 is this, and slot number 3 is this, it's a filter. Yes, it is. I am not proud of it. Also, that code is not forgotten history, but forbidden history of me. Like, posting an update and everything being broken is unpleasant. My code is also unpleasant. But hey, the game at least looks fun for now. Like, not to me, because I literally am so fed up with it. I've not had a day's rest from the moment I started it. And yeah, I don't think I have a healthy working schedule. But I released the demo. Don't worry, Hello World is way too hard for me. It's also, like, I studied coding for 3 years, I think. Now I'm studying it for another 3 years. Like, I am literally in school for this. Not this exactly, but this. And for some weird reason, my brain still can't comprehend the fact that an if statement is not the most efficient way to list through literally 82 recipes. Too bad. I don't know how to do it any other way. Or at least I didn't, but I do now. Alright, now, I did realize that before. Alright, but it should be craftable. Is it craftable? Should be craftable. The problem one of my viewers alerted me to is the fact that glass, which is supposed to be craftable from sand, from one sand for some reason, is not. I feel like I need... Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, you can make a list. For anyone worried that I have schizophrenia, I do not. I just am streaming currently on YouTube and on Twitch, and I have pretty much the same amount of people on both, and so I have to interact with both chats. And for some weird reason, or not really weird, but for some stupid reason, I didn't prepare a chat beforehand. I didn't even think someone's going to be here, so, like, it is... I don't know how to work this thing, this streaming thing. It's also new to me. I've been here only for months, weeks, but so if you want, I can just plop my OBS here and hope for the best. I forgot. Now, if at any point I lose you in the conversation, it might be my schizophrenia, but it also might be that I'm talking to a different chat. So if you're confused, you can watch it on both. Or just ask me and I'll actually explain, because I know I am in the wrong here for this. Right, but why can I not? What the hell? Where's Glass? I also have very heavy ADHD, which might be the reason why I lose the plot most of the time, like very easily. In fact, all right, I need what? Damn. Okay, now it should be craftable. The sand. If it's not, I broke something. Just talking to yourself through two chats. I promise I will have a Discord server ready by next stream, and I will have a chat ready for the stream. Next stream. Which is going to be, once again, in a week. Because I'm too lazy to do it daily or something. I mean, to be fair, I wanted to take a break from making Cosmos Industry right now. I've been at it for way too long. It's not my first stream. It's like fourth, I think. So I should know what I'm doing by now, at least a little bit. Which, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen ever. And of course it doesn't work, but it should, like, I think, you know, I think I'm gonna get there sooner or later. For some reason, this doesn't want to work. Me. Yeah, I never will. Alright, but why? What? Right, for some weird reason, even though everything should be is crafting map, right? But oh wait, is it perhaps? Is it mayhaps? Shit. My own game is breaking me at this point. Like, all right, now I forgot about the balance again. Now here, do I have glass unlocked? It's here. Where is it? Why is it not? It may not. But this also, no, this actually gives me no information at all. I have no idea why it's happening. It's happening because what the fuck? Why is it happening? Like, it should work, right? One sand. Right? I've not looked at this for like a month. I don't know what's going on here. This is Da Vinci's code for me. Code. No. Right? Like, I mean, here, counting, input craft, yes. And so here, it outputs that there's 1, and that 1 is sand, which is correct. Right? That is exactly what I need. 1 sand. So why, when you put in 1 sand, does this not spit out glass? When it's literally supposed to. I know why it's not. You know why? Because I'm stupid and I forgot to add it to the list. To my list. The list, the mythical list that I am referencing right now is not. What? Oh, it is. Here. Craftable items are everything you can craft. And I am almost certain I forgot to add it because I took it out once. For the reason of I wanted to keep it, to not be able, for you not to be able to craft it here, and for you to need the later tools for the job. You know, the later tools, which I will show you in literally 3 seconds, are, alright, maybe a little longer, the tools I am mentioning here are a literal. I just took it out. I wanted to unlock all the rooms at once, which I can, but I just took out the way to do it because I left it in my demo, in which you're not supposed to be able to do it. Sorry for the clap. That may have hurt someone's ears. Because, you know, I am probably very bad. I'm very boosted. And okay, I will. I am losing my mind here. Am I what? Now I can get back to the thing, to showing you what a furnace is, what a smeltery is. I don't know how it. What am I supposed to call it? Like, you're gonna see in a second what I mean when I say, like, what should I call it? Because what am I supposed to call this thing? Like a giant room literally dedicated just for smelting 5 ores? Granted, those 5 ores are, like, the most important things in the game. Or will be. Once the full game is released, not in the demo, because in the demo you can't go under floor 2. Under floor 2. So these are locked for good, forever, never to be seen. Pizzazz. But here in development, we can bypass anything that we don't like. Meaning, those limits are null. Now. So if we look, like, I should say, the game is mostly ready. I'd say 80% ready to be released. The problem is the 20% are the bugs, the inconsistencies, the temporary things I added just for testing purposes and forgot to take out, and don't even know where they are. Like, I have lost them like children in a play place. Like, literally, McDonald's just swallows them same way this game swallows testing material. But I should say, all right, I wanted to say at least these top rooms work. At least the rooms work, which, granted, to a certain point they do. But see, this is testing material. This is not the final. Like, this is not what it's going to look at the end graphically. But of course, I didn't know it was testing material up till now. Like, literally, I just found out. This one, this rooms is gonna kill me. Because here, the plan is to have you select floors or rooms that you want to stay active. That you want to power for the day. You automatically get 5 power each day, and for the demo, it's the 5 rooms at the top because you can't go lower. Later on, of course, in the main game, you need either fuel to power the ship, or you just gotta turn off the rooms you don't want to use that the day after, the next day. The power room, for example, you don't even need because otherwise it's a soft block like this. But any other room is pretty much optional. You theoretically don't need the crafter to make money. You don't need to power this. You're just not going to know what the customers are saying. I should probably show you what I mean by customers. But other than that, it's all up to you how you want to play. Which is to me, that is the only fun aspect of the game. Because I made the game. I am fed up with this part, with the normal parts, So oh, wait. I forgot. Since I unlocked all these rooms and I distributed the power, I should probably turn off anything I don't need, because otherwise it's gonna run out of fuel, and that's not good for me. Great, and it just crashed. See what I'm dealing with here? I know why. The problem is I know exactly why. But I don't know how to stop it. Anyway, these are the customers that I mentioned. Most of them have animations, like this guy. Just idle animations. Nothing else. The problem is that, yeah, they're kind of weird. They're weird guys. Like this bald egg. And I'm not the one who came up with it. I'm just a bystander here. I plead insanity. I'm not responsible. But yeah. These are the customers that you will be selling to if you play the game. And later on, hopefully, I didn't save. I don't think I did anything, but still, I didn't save. So now I can't be sure. Alright, so, main point was, I was trying to debug the problems that are arising at all times, everywhere, literally flooding the game. Because understandably, some bugs slipped through my fingers, but not so understandably, all the bugs slipped through my fingers. It is pandemonium. It is unbearable at this point. Every step of the way, I know what I'm supposed to do, so I do it the correct way, the way that doesn't trigger any game-breaking meltdown. Unfortunately, I don't think most people have that luxury. Knowing exactly what you're supposed to do at all times. That's new. But yeah, let's hope. Oh Jesus, I forgot. I set my bounciness up very high, which is also a thing you can do in the demo. You can just set your bounciness to whatever you like, and either the items just stop, or they continue. They even speed up to a certain point. Like, the maximum is 1, so they're never gonna lose speed. God. But they do lose speed when they crash, which I'm hoping happens soon. And I would like to catch it. Jesus Christ, I... Ha! Got him. Nice. No. No! No! And we got the same problem again. There is a... Like, there is a way to stop it. But... why? The problem is, it's of course, the game is unpolished as hell. Like, look at it. It is new text, new text. Why? How? How did I miss this? I just now realized it. I didn't realize it like 5 minutes ago when I opened it for the first time in weeks. But I did realize it right now when I opened it. Because I was talking about this. Exactly this. And of course, I have no idea what's even written here. This is Latin to me. I've written this more than 3 months ago. I can't remember what I had for breakfast. How am I supposed to remember this? My throat hurts from all the talking, from all the yapping. Alright, so I will pin this to the top, along with main UI handler, I guess. And I will look... No, I don't have to look at it. You know why? Because all I have to do is, when it's open, because here's close, I'm guessing there is some open here, this, right? Tips open, when open, yeah, it loads the info. So all I gotta do here is to select text. I don't know, man. Now, all I gotta do is I gotta select text after everything has run with the elevator tag, I guess. Because it takes for each room tips key. So all I gotta do is room tips key pass in. Keys 0. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Okay. Room tips keys dot get key. No wait, room tips dot get key. I'm lost in my own code. How? I'm not gonna dwell on this right now. I will get to it later. Because right now, 2 things need to happen. Firstly, I need to build a version. Well, not firstly, that's the last thing. I need to build a version that doesn't have the, the cheat debug law, like the debugger for unlocking all rooms. That's gonna break the game if it stays in here. Now, that also means nothing. I don't know why I even said that. All right. Let me take it out. I'm not gonna build it yet because I think there is one more problem I realized this morning. which, for anyone wondering, I released the demo yesterday at like midnight, literally, just 15 hours and 48 minutes ago. And of course, I worked on it all day yesterday, so 16 hours of work. And after 16 hours of work, I start to hallucinate. I hallucinate the fact that almost everything worked. It didn't. But hopefully, it will work now. Because I didn't do anything and I'm expecting a different outcome. Yep, that is not the definition of insanity. That is just a showcase of how insane I am. Alright, wait, the button, lower means above. Okay, yeah, now it makes sense. Now it's gonna work. Such a simple fix. Too bad I can't do those on time. Anyway, if anyone did install the demo and is playing the demo, if you find anything you don't like, anything that doesn't look quite right, anything that feels awkward, like mechanic-wise, or just straight up broken-ass pieces of code, or bugs everywhere, go ahead and report it to any of my videos on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Hell, even if you find me here on Twitch, just yell at me. Because I need to know how to make this game better. Obviously, I'm struggling with all of it. Wow. Okay. Does it take me? It takes me. It just... Yay. Great, now, why couldn't I have done that before? Yeah, visually, I hope everyone's gonna like it, because, as I said, pixel art is the only thing that I am proud of in this game for now. Because, it's the only thing that's pretty much finished. But of course, there are still visual bugs. There are glitches in, the tutorials. You may get soft lock for no apparent reason. And if you find any bug, well, first of all, thank you for letting me know. I keep not looking in the camera. Thanks for letting me know. And secondly, yeah. Sorry. That save is most likely on. But then again, it should be happening only in the beginning. It should be happening only in the tutorials. So if anything breaks later on, I am not held responsible. I should not be held responsible. Once again, I plead insanity. Alright. But with that, I also need to make more things, reactive. Thank you. Thank you for everything, Bizmaster. And check me out again in a week. I may progress a bit with the game. I may not, to be fair. I may get stuck here for a little bit. I need to take a break. Like, even in my to-do list on the starting page, I think point number 3 is I need a break. Why is it bugging? Yeah, I need a break. Why is it so buggy? What's processing in the background? What? Am I missing something? Did I leave a metaphorical stove on? Like, why is this? Okay. Weird. For some reason, it only acts that way in the main, like the main starting place, the starting menu. But of course, that doesn't mean it won't do the same here later on, which may cause a bit of issue. Anyway, what I wanted to say before, I was so rudely interrupted by me going to the start page, is that I need to make the menu, the little iPad thingy down here, I need to make it more responsive. The tutorial right now is just read. You know, the left-hand buttons are separated, you know, into da. You can click any button to see the tutorial that has already played, yada yada yada. If you missed anything, you can come back here. It's going to explain everything, which is great. But it also just tells you that this crafting tells you what's unlocked, what's not unlocked, and how to craft stuff by clicking on it, you know? Which, alright, that's great, but most people are probably not going to read every single word of it. Meaning I should probably make it a bit more responsive with this. This is fine for now. This is a setup for later. Because later, before I release the game, hopefully, I want to make crises. I want to break your ship. I want to cause mayhem. Cause general tomfoolery to happen. I made this a long time ago, and I wanted to make a system that systematically, like, slowly breaks apart your ship, and you have to fix it, or you lose control of the room, or lose function of the room until you fix it, or just generally inconveniences you a little bit. You know, for example, a room fills up with steam, meaning you can't see shit in there. Or a power line breaks. Okay, no more power to lower rooms, or no more power to a certain room. Or you just, you know, a room's filling up with gas, you spark it, because these things let out sparks. If you watch the items, they spark when you hit them. And so when you spark it, it may go up in flames, meaning you lose the room for a bit. And of course, this map is supposed to let you know what that room needs for you to maintain it correctly. It could be just normal, everyday things, like, for example, the garden. You can bring in anything that's green and plant it there. Great. Nothing's wrong. But when something is wrong, it may display some other things that you should bring by. For example, not plants, but a fire extinguisher. Which I don't have yet. But some water, for example, or ice or something. I don't know. Not there yet. Not done. But it will be. So if you have any suggestions, any thoughts, any wants, let me know. I will be adding anything, pretty much anything. As the eggs in my visitors prove, I will add anything that has been asked for. I am so weak-willed. But with this, I think I fixed most of the small visual and technical bugs that plague the first demo version, and I will be posting a patch once I finish up this, you know, the text, new text, and also with that Yeah, for now I'll keep the menu, this thing, like the tutorial normally. But I do want to emphasize somehow that this storage button is important, because, you know, everything else is just, oh yeah, some text. With this, you can understand what each room does. Nobody needs that, except literally every player, but still, new players need it. Old players need this storage to be more pronounced. Every player needs this storage to be more pronounced, because the only difference between keeping your items in this like this elevator chute, where they don't collide, and this storage room, where they also don't collide, but also chests can collide with them, which is the same here, but, you know. The only difference between these two is the fact that once those items leave, well, they disappear from this. You know, for example, sand. Sand's here. Sand's no longer here. Sand is still here. I may have fucked up somewhere. This may not be good. All right, so why is sand still appearing here? Is there more sand here, or did I just? Okay. Now to the actually hard part, debugging. I gotta find this. For some reason, it adds them, doesn't take them away. I understand now. Now, this taking away should be pretty easy, right? I mean, wait, no, that's the room function. Check if active. Okay. For some reason, the code that's supposed to be here is not here. Give me a second. It does not need all of this. I forgot it is here. Here, where... Oh, you're back. My YouTube viewer is back. So for some reason, it correctly makes it... Oh, right, yeah. The problem isn't in the storage knowing or not knowing what items are or aren't there. The problem is the fact that this doesn't, you know, delete the button once that item is gone. So, what I will do, for anyone watching, I am not going to bore you with any super complicated spaghetti code, you know, something only a Factorio Pro would be able to decipher. But I will be boring you with a simple explanation about how... I want to say how children are made. Yeah, I'm not touching that with 10-foot pole right now. What I want to do is how buttons are made. Buttons are made here, somewhere. This is the wrong script. Buttons are made here, everywhere. The ones I am looking for currently is this process. Here in rooms, you get... In rooms, you get for each room. Alright, I don't need this. I need the show items. This function should create all the buttons that are needed, but it doesn't delete them. It used to, but that piece of code is lost to the history books because I deleted it. I didn't know what it does, and I forgot that I need to delete the items for them to accurately be displayed, you know, if they're here or not. And so, of course, oh fuck, my chair lost a pillow. Oh. My game released 1 week after, well, my game's demo released 1 week after Silksong. For anyone confused what I'm talking about, YouTube chat. But for anyone not confused, I think you're hearing voices. I don't think. Yeah. Give me a second. My chair is also brokey. It is literally broken because unfortunately I am such a fat ass that I can break a chair by sitting. I sat down once and it just won't recline back. It's just stuck in the backwards position. Like I am lying down at all times. I am in my bed. I am eeping. All right, let's get back to this. I won't be boring you with how I make my code because it is a long ordeal and it involves a lot of heavy drinking. But I can at least explain a bit that these buttons. Yes, I do need new hair and chair and hair. I have a lot of hair. I have a shit ton of hair. I have way too much hair. These buttons are made by, just having a single prefab that takes the sprite of all of each item that is found in the storage display, list. And it only makes it's in the items, which is a list passed in through the reference, doesn't matter. Thing is, it only creates an item every time, like it only creates the item if it's not there yet. That's why I didn't see millions of buttons, but I only saw like literally everything that was ever there. Not how many times it was there. And so, the problem is, I think I just need to, actually, I think it's a very, very easy. Holy shit, this is the easiest fix ever, because all I gotta do is I gotta take this storage display. Alright, every game object item in this display of buttons. Destroy. Destroy. Destroy item. It's okay, it's good, it's done, it's goodbye. It is, I think they should fix this one very specific and very unnecessary problem that I myself have made knowingly. Hopefully it fixes it, because I don't think I have the mental capacity to fix it right now, and I can't really, keep this kind of problem inside the demo. I am also planning to add Steam achievements before I release the full game. And one of those achievements are gonna be, for gaining money. And, because for Twitch viewers, in my YouTube chat, a 10K money speedrun is in the works. I've been told, or is gonna be in the works. And so Steam achievements would motivate players to not only gain money, but also lose it. I want to make it possible for you to go into debt. And of course, then there's going to be someone who wants to collect that debt. All right, now back to the testing. So everything is here, and everything should be here right now. So we got three full and one half full lane, not lane, what's it called? I would love to make cards like for the thing. All right, see you later, Mosta. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Sorry. thank you for the luck, and hopefully see you next time. And I am very low this time. Great. Oh, nice. All right. Thanks for even tuning in. All right, so everything is here. Everything should be here. Now, we lost a few things, and everything is still here. Not good, not good, not good. Because that would mean... Never mind, it is not here anymore. Is it... Huh? I am not going to add an egg. I've predicted this. I responded before. Reason why I'm not going to add an egg is because a kitchen update is not in the works for now. It will be, but not for the main release. The main release already has its rooms, and one of them doesn't even have a function yet. Which that function will be a grocery store. So yes, a food item is definitely in the works. Like, will be. Once again, if anyone is confused on Twitch, YouTube chat has the answers. I don't think those answers are going to answer any questions. They're going to create more questions. But, hey, it's here. The information's here if you want it. Because I don't. I don't want it. Alright, why is this not creating the items at all? Because it destroys the items. I need to go to the bathroom so bad. Give me literally 2 seconds. Not literally, please. And I'm back. I just sprinted. That doesn't happen often. That happens never. Alright, and I think my stream's like 5 minutes behind me. Oh, no. Here I come. Alright. So for some reason it doesn't create the buttons that I need. Why doesn't it create the buttons I need? Well, how the fuck should I know? Well, if anyone's asking this, You're illiterate? Good, same. I think that's been proven time and time again that I am illiterate. You found a new bug. YouTube chat just found a new bug. Good. Eggs. But I gotta figure out why. Like, for what reason? What reason could there be? What reason could there be? For this to not generate it. Like, I am probably missing something. Like, you mean here? This menu? Or do you mean this menu? Here? No, the other one. I don't know which one because my stream, I'm watching my stream on YouTube and I'm like 5 minutes behind you. For some reason, it just keeps stopping. You mean, for clarification, you mean this one? This one. The menu. I don't know how to explain this. You mean the other one? The top one? The one inside this room? Yes, I know about that. I found that literally 10 minutes ago. I found it while you were gone. When I was explaining, like, oh yeah, this game's still not ready to be released, the full version. Like, the demo's pretty much just a testing version. And I clicked on this, and all of a sudden I see a reflection of my soul. New text. Clean. My brain's clean. Brain's cleared. Clear. Alright, so, in the meantime, why is the storage still bugging? So, yes, the for each here should destroy all these buttons, but it should create the buttons later on. The game's about don't listen to the egg talk. That is a weird cult-like behavior from these guys. But the game's about like storage management in space. You don't have an inventory, but you do have a storage room and a lot of items. So you gotta manage your storage, you gotta manage your money, and most of all, you gotta manage your time, because you're not gonna want to play after an hour. No, I hope that's not true, but it's all about, you know, selling, buying, making money in space. The demo's out right now if you want to try it. It's called Cosmos Industry. I think... No, I sent it to the... And that is not... that is not the link. I sent the link to the Twitch chat, so give me a second. I will find it again. Cosmos Industry. I have found it again. I will send it to the YouTube chat this time. If you want to try it, go ahead. It is more like a open alpha for the demo, because it is literally broken on all fronts, as I've been told. Not by my testers, by normal people, by actually living human beings. I hope. And if you find any bugs or anything you don't like, please do return to any of my videos on YouTube or Instagram and let me know that you found it something and what it was, because it's going to help me improve, and I do want anyone who plays the demo to be happy enough to, you know, try the full game once it comes out. Once I decide, well, not decide, once I release it, not release it, finish it. It's broken right now. I can't release it. Like, for example, the broken part of storage. Why is storage not... Alright, for some reason. Yes. Egg on bald head. I understand. But this sounds like schizophrenia. Like, this stream is schizophrenic for a while, has been. Because, Jesus Christ, I'm talking to one chat, then the other chat. Like, Twitch chat is dead right now. I think I'm only, like, either background noise or they forgot to turn me off. Either way, I'm happy for the viewers. I'm adding a schizophrenia update. to Cosmos Industry. Right, why here? Why? Because the buttons get added to right, because storage display, of course, because it's still in the storage display, it never leaves the storage display, meaning it never will be added for a second time, and that's why it doesn't create the button once it's been destroyed. And I can fix that with one very simple thing. I just gotta find out what my storage. I don't need to find it out like this. I can just look in the code. I'm not stupid. Storage display, add item name, meaning I just gotta clear it, right? So, yeah. Storage display dot clear. It's been cleared, like my search history. And now it's gonna work. I'm obviously predicting this. And obviously I will be wrong, as any of you know, as anyone who has been here before or even looked at me probably can tell, I am wrong about this. It will not work for some other reason. That's a lot of eggs. That is a lot of eggs. Moment of truth. Okay, that guy's gone. Okay. This looks promising because it's one less, meaning once this tutorial, this text washes away, which it will in a little bit, I can tell if it works once again. And of course, this problem has been brought to you by my stupidity, because I have solved this. I have not solved this problem. I have solved this problem before. Unfortunately, I forgot that that part of code existed, and when I was looking at it, I kind of, deleted it for no good reason. Yeah, now thing is, I also need to send it when because look, this load contents, meaning I either needed to unload the contents when it's gone, or I needed to reload the content when it comes back, even if it's already there. Which of course is nothing hard for normal people. But for me, even such a simple task can be a week-long journey. Not in this case, I know how to fix this, but but it will be next time. I promise. I was actually hoping that the Spiffing Brit would play my game once it comes out and once it's actually perfect, because I love his content. And it would be a dream come true. Right, but now I said I know how to fix it. I may not be as confident anymore. All right. Thing is, the way to fix it is actually easy. I just gotta reload it the moment it comes back, meaning I just gotta call the button when it comes back. So when deactivated, if is active in hierarchy. Okay. You know what? I should start keeping a list. Give me a second. I'll go back to my caveman days of keeping a list of what to do. And that to-do list has always been here in this small form. Or will be from now on. So, what needs fixing is main menu tutorials. Next, what needs fixing is main menu storage button reactivate. Activate on UI on menu up. Trust me, I will not remember what all of this means. Same way you won't. But it will be funny trying to figure it out again. Alright, what else needs to change before I can release it? I think I took away the loading. I'm losing my mind. Yep, I took away this, so that's not a problem anymore. But what is a problem is, I don't know. I have no idea what is a problem right now. Wait, I think I heard through the grapevine, by which I mean through my YouTube chat, I heard that there is a problem here. Hey, there's an error. Like, the error doesn't do anything. It's harmless, but still. Hey. Copper ore. Lights. Yeah. It's fine. And here it goes to button, and all of a sudden it's a button. No, it's still. Yeah. Now I understand what you meant. Thing is, I think this is literally just me being stupid, because I think I added this, like, literally not on accident. Like, this was intentional, which would make it even more stupid. Because when you look at move to buy, when you create a new one, I think instantiate the name is here as this, and here it is the text, the name plus. It's not okay. It is not intentional. I repeat, it is not intentional. Do not believe a word I say. I am insane. I am losing my mind. Literally, what is wrong with me? I don't think I did this on purpose, but I do think I've seen it before and done nothing about it. Now, I don't know if that was on purpose or not. And I'm not going to figure that one out anytime soon. So, oh yeah, I should probably add it to my to-do list. Button for selling has button in name when what? When in the cart. It is saved, it is here, it is done. Oh my god, I can't. Jesus. Okay. I guess my to-do list is this now. Ah! Okay. So, I won't be tackling any of these problems right now. You know why? First of all, I'm too lazy. Second of all, I'm running out of time, because the guys that are supposed to bring me my new washer, because my last one just shit itself and died, are going to be here in about half an hour. And that is when I end the stream. So what can I do in half an hour? Well, I can decide on a side project. Because I don't want to spend all my time on you know, this, on Cosmos Industry anymore. It is soul-sucking. It is painful. So please do help me decide what kind of side project do I want to start working on. I was thinking about some kind of either Minecraft mob, or a new game. Well, I myself have literally no preferences. Alright, go ahead and finish the song. YouTube chat is at it again. Twitch viewers. I'm not saying your name because I can't pronounce for shit. Like, I literally cannot say my own name sometimes. So if you're insulted by that, please understand. It is for your own good. I don't want to make your furniture levitate. Literally, me speaking Latin is probably more coherent than me speaking English sometimes. Alright, so what can I do in that half an hour before I gotta go? Well, I can check if, yep, it's only when going there, because when coming back, okay, I can fix this in half an hour, right? I can do that. I'm a big, strong man. I'm able to do that. So the button name, the name of the button name is, where is moved by? I'm guessing it's this one. It's this part. Which part of this part? Because each buying, and here it... Okay, so I may have done a stupid. Right? I may have angered the gods of brain cells, and I haven't gotten any. So, you see, this here has two buttons. Each button for selling and each button for buying. And it has not. It has the original item. It has count display, buying and selling lists. But for some reason, when it's created, it's not done so correctly. Thing is, I don't know why. Like, I know it's not added. It's probably added by code, because otherwise it would be button something, and not something button. You know, because if I left the name of the button, like the text of the button not empty, it would be the first thing there, right? It would just get added to it. Meaning I somewhere along the way decided that it would be a good idea to... I do not have a gun. I do not own a gun. I am not in America. I have no ties to America. Okay. Freaky shit here is the fact that why does the button text get added to only one part? Like, you know, when it's on that side, it's all good. It goes to the other side, it goes to the left, and oh my god, and it gets political. Okay, I guess. No. All right. See, the only thing affecting these buttons are either bind menu buttons, which are already here and doesn't look that way, or it has to be some script that I have forgotten about, some forgotten and forbidden script that is lost in here, lost in the sauce. Now, where could it be? Of course, it has to be on the visitor itself. So, which one? This one, of course, does it. This guy creates new button, and there it is. And there it is. No, wait, but what? Of course, because all right, well, at least I know where it's coming from. The question now is whether or not it gets broken by me correcting it. It might have. Now, ChatGPT had nothing to do with this one, because it is coded like shit. Trust me about one thing, ChatGPT knows how to code compared to me. Not compared to a normal person, but I'm not a normal person, as advertised. Yep, broken. All right, the thing is, oh shit, it's oh god, oh no. Like, I know where to find it, but I don't know where to find it. Somewhere here, it go up blunk. Yeah, the idea with adding just a space might be a good one. Let me look. No problems, no problems. Very top, there is problems, but not with this. There's button in the name here. Well, let us hope and cope once it doesn't work. All right, the thing is now, I said I can fix it within half an hour. I feel like it's been half an hour, no, but I feel like it's been like, what, 20 minutes? Almost? I am running out of time and patience because this is supposed to work. Yes, and I am also running out of hopes and dreams. Okay, it works. Good riddance. Be gone. Be gone, thought. And by thought, I mean me. 17 minutes. Nice, new record. It was supposed to take me like 3. And now the other way around, and it's gonna be a helicopter going boom. Okay. Okay. This working amazing. Knock that off my to-do list. Next is the main menu, the reactivation of the button once the menu goes up. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll actually do it, correctly. Menu 1. Let's open 1. Yeah, alright, so it gets... So if dot is active in hierarchy, is active in hierarchy, what do I want? Well, I want to find the button that is going to cause me the problem. If I don't, I want to tell it to go fuck itself. Not literally, but metaphorically. Not all that metaphorically. I do want it, though, to know that it should activate, meaning I gotta go to the content, movement. All right, so the name will be storage, and the type if this parent is active in, like, the storage, in storage parent is active in a hierarchy, I wanted well, this is actually the easiest fix I have ever seen. All I gotta do is, yeah, this is full. I gotta go to the first, make a public list of game objects called shown. I'll call it shown for now. And by for now, I mean forever. What needs to happen is, first of all, it gets displayed. Shown gets equalized to items. And shown gets to be displayed. Now, of course, that doesn't solve anything yet, because right now, all I gotta do is take shown and pass it in here through show items. So show items, shown, and what's this one for? What's the title for? The title component, meaning, all right, whatever. I can just literally copy this because it will just be reloaded. It won't be changed, right? It won't be changing anything, meaning all I gotta do is just take it and reload it. And by saving that list of items, by saving that list of items before, I can cut down on that for later. So, if this works, I am ending stream here today. If it doesn't work, I still might need to end it before I can finish it, because, Jesus Christ, I am getting tired, my voice is hurting, and right now I think the only thing hopefully nothing. Yeah, hopefully you missed literally nothing. Hopefully, right now it's gonna work in the exact way I want it to work, meaning storage gets displayed, of course. Yes, 3.5 lines, 3.5. What's it called? Not columns, rows? 3 rows. Yeah, 3.5 rows. So, moment of truth. Because I don't want it to I want it to reload the moment I open it. And it did! I am done with it! Of course, it probably is still broken somewhere, but I'm done with it. Because look, I can just throw out shit, and it gets automatically up. Ow, that even hurt my ears. Sorry. And it hurt my hands. Either way, it is done. Meaning, I am ending stream here for today. Or at least in, like, a minute or two. Yeah. If any of the 5 people watching, if anyone is still watching, want to play the game, do play the game. Please do. Any criticisms, any bugs you find, anything you don't like, or even think that you found something that has funny potential, like anything that you can just add random shit into, let me know on any of my videos on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok. I will see the comments, and yeah, I probably will change it because I have zero will of my own. I am literally a puppeteered by you, by the people. All right, thanks for watching, and see you all in at most a week. I will let you know tomorrow if I'm going to be streaming anytime, any other time, anything else than development. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and see you guys